big date, huh, Stu? What are you going to say about the black eye?
I don't want to talk about it, okay? And it's not a big date. Josh invited me to dinner. It's no big deal.
Uh-huh. So, you're taking him the flowers?
No, the flowers are for his mother. She wasn't there the first time I had dinner. Are there any other questions?
Who's questioning? I'm not questioning. I like Dr. Marino.
Good.
Do you like Dr. Marino?
Okay, enough, Brat. Let's go into the kitchen and ask the chef what he has for your dinner, okay? Stu? You have a good time, you devil.
Thank you.
Hey, Stu.
What?
If you see that Josh guy,
Yeah.
tell him I said I sort of like fish now, the way he catches it.
Okay, I'll tell him. Right.
Come on.
You know, I think our little tomboy is about to graduate to dresses and hair ribbons.
And our big tomboy has a new tie and walking into doors?
Joe, please, I don't want to discuss it.
Okay.
How do I look, all right?
Great.
Good.
Macho.
Well, I guess I'll see you later, huh?
Oh, you flowers.
Oh, yes. Right. Thank you.
You're not nervous?
Nervous? No. Why should I be nervous?
No reason.
No. Well, it's just a little dinner. Josh is cooking.
You told me.
Yeah.
Go, have fun.
Yeah, I'll go. See you later. Bye.
Well, Joey looks 50. Love your time. Hey, Stu, what happened to your eye?
I don't want to talk about it.
Where's he going all dressed up?
Oh, yes, dinner with a friend.
A friend? Well, must be a very special friend.
You look pretty. You're in a good mood.
Yes, I am. Why shouldn't I be?
Hello, you two beautiful ladies. Oops.
Hi there.
Hi, listen, are you about to go on duty? Because I have to ask you a favor.
What's that?
Well, there's a man waiting for me down at the building department, and I need to sign a couple of papers, so I need a witness.
And
I borrow
I
you?
owe you one, don't I? Joe, could I?
Well, sure, if you're not gone too long.
I promise.
Thanks.
Great.
Bye-bye.
They said you wanted to see me.
I certainly did. Sit down.
I think I know what this is about.
Why don't you and Wendy stop this game you're playing?
Stephanie, our marriage is not a game.
Look, I've been there. This is a game, and there are no winners at it. Why don't you just get smart and bring your wife home?
This is Search for Tomorrow.
Keith, have you even talked about it? I mean, really sat down and really talked to each other about it?
Talked? Wendy and me? We don't talk, we yell. We try to hurt each other.
Well, that takes two. Why don't you just stop it?
Because I can't stop it. We are two different people. You know, Stephanie, I took Andy to the zoo today. And while I was there, I was watching all the people, the families, the happy families, the moms, the dads, the kids. That's the kind of life I want. That is important to me.
Well, why don't you tell Wendy?
I told Wendy, she just doesn't care.
Well, she does have a taste for the high life. Maybe I'm responsible for that. Maybe it just runs in the blood. I still think the two of you could work out a compromise if you tried.
I guess so, if we really wanted to.
Keith, you love her. I know you do. Why don't you just go over to the riverboat and tell her that? Skip all the rest of it. Just tell her that. Will you try?
Stephanie, if Wendy would make one move to me, I would meet her more than halfway.
Hi, Josh.
Oh, brought me flowers again, huh?
Isn't your mother home?
Hey, what happened
That's it. Don't ask, okay?
She's here, please. Come out.
Thank you.
Mom, Stu's here. Just a second. She'll be in a second.
I heard.
I think you're really going to like what I whipped up for dinner.
Oh?
Have you ever tasted peanut butter and scrambled eggs?
No. I can't say that I have.
Oh, that's not what's for dinner. I cooked it for the breakfast the other morning.
Oh?
It was outstanding.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Are you early or am I late? Oh, my goodness, what happened to you?
Let's not get into a discussion about it, okay? These are for you.
Oh.
Hmm?
Achoo!
What?
Oh,
What's the matter?
Barbara?
Barbara? They're only flowers. Did I do something wrong? Bob?
You bought her daisies, huh?
She doesn't like daisies?
Daisies were a bad choice. I took them halfway down the block and put them in a neighbor's garbage can.
Oh, good. Maybe you should have burned them, huh? Does this happen often?
Well, no. Most people know better than to bring her daisies.
You really know how to hurt a guy. Barbara, I'm terribly sorry.
Oh.
I had no idea. Maybe I should have,
What?
you know.
What? Not brought me flowers? No, it was a nice gesture. It just didn't work out, but the thought's appreciated.
Well, I
Maybe
know.
we should eat. Let me get the hors d'oeuvres.
Oh.
Sure, good idea.
Yeah, fine. Listen, Barbara, you know, last time, I brought you roses.
Yes, they were lovely.
You're not allergic to roses?
No, not at all.
Oh, that's nice. How about tulips? I could have brought some lovely tulips.
Chocolates. Still bring chocolates the next time.
Chocolate. Okay, that's a good idea. The chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah, that worked. You know, I felt a lot more relaxed this evening. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
I'll go you one better. I think you're wonderful. I don't generally like telling performers this, but we've done a telephone survey. You're beginning to develop a high visibility.
Was that anything like a good fastball?
My payroll, it means more.
Well, we aim to please.
We notice.
Hey, you really hang around this place late, don't you?
One of the nice things about owning a television station is that there's a lot more work than you can ever get done. Thanks a lot. You know, I think if I stayed here 24 hours a day, I wouldn't get it all finished.
You know, working too hard is like training too hard. It raises your stress level. Now, you need to break it up every so often. Stretch, move around, jog, and don't skip meals.
You sound like my doctor.
Well, I was studying kinesiology in school. It's really interesting. Say, have you had dinner?
No.
I try to avoid sugar, fats, and salts. Now, fresh fish is good for you. How about the riverboat?
How about it?
For fish.
Oh! Excellent.
Well, then that's where we're going. Come on, you better eat right now.
Yes, doctor.
Kinesiology, huh?
Oh, yeah. You learn everything about the body.
Fascinating.
Well, it's from the Greek kinesis. It's the study of body movement.
You sound like kind of an expert.
On some things.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
4 times 3 is not 15.
Oh, this stuff is getting harder and harder.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Keith.
Is Wendy around?
She'll be right back.
Back? Where did she go?
She's just an errand. Sit down.
Thanks. Maybe you, could chill up some champagne. Something I have to tell Wendy. It's kind of important.
Did she know you were coming?
Yeah, we're gonna meet here. You know, Joe, I've been doing some thinking. It takes 2 to break up a marriage. And I've done my share. It's time to put things back together.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, maybe long overdue.
Thank you very much. No, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Oh, Keith, I'm sorry. I completely forgot.
So I see. Hey, listen, I hope I'm not interrupting anything here.
Keith,
Oh, Keith.
please.
That Warren needed a witness to sign a paper. He asked me to go with him.
And she was the only person you could find in Henderson.
Relax, will you? I came into the club and she was here. No big deal.
It's never a big deal with you, is it?
I'm not even going to begin to argue with you.
Let's go outside, Wendy. This isn't how I planned it, but I have to talk with you.
No, Keith,
I'm late for work.
It's okay, dear. Take as long as you like.
Thank you, Joe.
I'll tell you, I eat in here so often it gets ridiculous.
Hi, Michael. I'd like to show you to the table.
Wonderful. I get the distinct impression I found the voice I was looking for. Thanks a lot, Alan.
Sure thing, Mr. Kendall.
Right this way.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Here you go.
Another distinct impression I get is that we're being followed.
How do you know that?
Oh, call it a sixth sense. And who might you be?
Michael, this is my daughter, Andy.
I've sure heard a lot about you, young lady.
And Andy, this is Michael Kendall, the famous musician I told you about.
How can you play the piano if you can't see?
Oh, Andy.
No, that's all right. Andy, did you ever see anyone type without looking at the keys?
Yeah, Mrs. Lester in the principal's office.
Well, that's how I play the piano. And I can type, too.
Gonna play something?
Maybe later. Want to stay and have some dinner with me?
Okay.
No, you can't. You have to finish your homework first.
Like I said, I have to finish my homework.
Well, I'll come back later and take your order.
No, wait a minute. She's an interesting girl, smart, too, huh?
Yeah. We're still feeling our way around, as mother and daughter. As I said, I'll be back later to take you.
Jenny, please. Sit a minute, please.
Okay. So, how do you like teaching at the university?
I love it. It's a lot more rewarding than being on a stage as a performer.
Really, it is?
Oh, sure. Actually, being here, well, it kind of fulfills a dream of mine.
What do you mean?
Well, at the university, the program that I'm working in offers special help to gifted handicapped kids.
Oh, so that's what you're involved in.
Yeah. You know, it's amazing. All kids need inspiration. I mean, whether they're handicapped or non-handicapped. So I try to motivate them a little, maybe give them some confidence. Actually, I guess I'm kind of a role model. I'd been thinking about doing something like this for a long time, and then this job came up, and I just couldn't turn it down.
I can't find my geography book. I think I left it at home.
Oh.
Hey, what are you studying, kid?
State capitals.
Well, sit down, young lady, because I am one of the great state capital experts in the world. I've performed in at least, 46 of them.
Yeah, come on. Here, sit down. I have to get back to work anyway, all right? Andy, you be good.
All right, kid, let's see what you know. Nevada.
Carson City. You talk to my mom a lot?
Yeah, she's a nice lady. New York.
Albany.
Very good. Idaho. I heard, your mom is very pretty.
Yeah. But don't get the wrong idea. She never goes out with any men. She stays home with me.
I don't see why you have to get so mad because I was a little late.
I don't think mad is the right word.
Okay. You're kicked off because I was with Warren again.
I'm curious, Wendy. You really like his company, don't you?
Heath, you're making a big fat deal out of nothing.
This isn't nothing to me. I like to see it kind of as a completion, fitting the puzzle pieces back together.
What are you talking about?
Wendy, I came out here to tell you one thing. I love you. That hasn't changed. But everything else I plan to say has. Wendy, I want a divorce.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hello, Joe.
See, I do enjoy your sportscast on Channel 6.
Well, thank you, Miss Turner.
I didn't know you were a baseball fan. Oh, I'm not. But I usually have it set on anyway to watch the news, and the way you talk about baseball, even I understand it. Well, enjoy your dinner.
Nice to meet you. So, is she a good friend of yours?
Well, I wouldn't call it good friend, no. I suppose as good as anyone could be with St. John.
Do I detect an edge in your voice?
My, how perceptive. We've had our ups and downs. I suppose we're like those two great powers. We're currently going through a period of détente.
Well, you do have a way with words. Hey, you were right. They have fresh trout.
Oh, they love a wonderful London broil.
Oh, no, you don't. If you won't watch your cholesterol, I will. We are both having trout.
It's sort of like being in training. I think it's fun. You know, there's something I want to ask you. Now that you're firmly ensconced at Channel 6, I can be frank. Why did you choose our station over all the other offers you had?
Well, I guess there were a lot of factors. I liked the town. I liked the setup at the station. I just thought it would be a good place for me to be.
That was it?
Isn't that enough?
I am prejudiced. I do think you made the right choice. But I know that you could have gone to a bigger town, a larger station. Oh, I guess I'm just fishing. I want to know what we did right.
Well, you were nice. You were professional.
I spend most of my time.
I don't believe it.
What is it? Steve, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Heard a ghost. See the guy at the piano? Singing? The blind guy?
Yes, but how did you know he was blind?
He's my brother.
A divorce?
Yes.
No. Oh, Keith, you don't mean that. You just finished telling me that you love me. No, I don't understand why you're
I
acting this
do
way.
love you. But, girl, you're breaking my heart. And I just can't take any more pain. Look, we tried. It didn't work, and it's over.
Oh. Keith, that's crazy. You can't decide on a divorce just like that. What about all the wonderful times we had?
Honey, it's not just about the wonderful times. Don't you see that? It's about our life together. It's about where we're going to be in 10 years from now. It's about our dreams. And you know we don't have the same dreams. You know that.
We can both have our dreams, Keith. We can make it work.
Listen to what you're saying. A week ago, you didn't care a thing about this marriage, and now, I tell you, when it's over, you're looking like a wounded little wife. This is crazy. Don't you see it?
No, I don't. I don't want it to end this way.
How would you like it to end? Do you want to go on and on until you're the one to make the decision to get a divorce?
No, you just can't leave me like this. It's not fair.
Are you willing to give up the parties? Are you willing to give up a chance at a life with a lot of money? To have children? And to go on vacations with them? And to go to the PTA? And things like that?
I don't know, Keith, but I know that I don't want it to end this way. We could compromise, huh?
Settle for compromise. We deserve much more than that.
I don't deserve this. Keith, you can't do this to me.
Honey, I'm sorry that this had to come down to an ego thing instead of love. That's it.
No. Please don't leave me. Please.
Wendy. It's over.
Wendy, are you all right?
He's leaving me, Warren. He wants a divorce.
Well, that's what you wanted, wasn't it?
I don't know. I thought it was. I didn't think that he would leave me.
Everything's going to be all right. I'll help you get through it. Everything's going to be fine.
You're talking about a friend of mine.
Whoa, buddy, we're also talking about a sister of yours. Boy, you have a real weird sense of loyalty, Brian.
I don't need you giving me lectures on family loyalty.